Live? Uh-oh, I am live. All right, what's up, everybody? We're here at Stadium Pro Muay Thai Scoring. We're going to take you through a live fight. Well, it's not a live fight, but we're going to go through a fight live. So first off, I want to take you through how to register for this. We're going to go here to that top right. We're going to register. Make Michael, and what's my last name going to be? Kick. Let's see. Email kick1@aol.com. Create a password. All right, so once we create our profile, you're going to see that you can upload a picture, you can put your country. It kind of keeps it kind of fun and competitive, know what people are scoring around the world. And over here, you can see all my Michael Kicks score list, all the fights I've scored, all the points I've earned or not earned from the fights I've scored. All right, so let's go back to the home page. We got a list of fights over here, the full fight list, next matches, different bouts. Let's do this one right here, Capitan Dimitri Varets. So right here, create my own scorecard and score the fight, okay? So right here, I can go ahead, press play, and view the fight. Take you through this fight, close fight at the IFMA World Championships.
What country was this champion?
Thailand? Yeah.
Yok tiring. Round one.
Right now, nobody really taking advantage yet. Nice double kick there. When you do a catch or something like this and you fail the attempt, it's and the ref warning him as well. That's not a good look.
Great defensive skills and great balance shown by Capitan. Doubling up on the kick is very, very good. Like he broke his posture a little bit with some of these moves. So, I mean, right now I give Capitan the slight advantage. Not a good score. No score there. Pushing to the ground. The body kick and a nice use of position. Kind of no score there either. Capitan is kind of controlling all ranges a little bit.
Yeah.
Even as Red tried to evade, he still got hit with the body kick, which is not good.
Yeah. And you see the ref didn't warn him. That's a legal takedown that he did. It wasn't.
Capitan getting warm for throwing there. Fine.
Oh,
I think that was a kick. Probably
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
You're kidding.
all right. So that was the end of the first round. All right. So I'm going to go over here. I have that 10-9. I'm probably going to have that Capitan probably around 65. Just more weapons on target, right? We have all the criteria here. I mean, the most simple way, I could say even more on this. I say landed more Muay Thai weapons. I would say in the clinch, controlled all the clinching. And this is, sometimes we just want to see what people are seeing, so we let them pick the criteria, can hit your notes, confirm score and reason, and we go to the next round. So after that, I have the score round 2 here. I have my score already posted. I can go back to the fight. Only problem is I think I just messed up on where I started at. And I can score round 2. These are some of the things that happen in live fights. Right? You can see in the bottom score that we have it blurred out. You guys can't see the live scoring that Ifm is doing.
Complaining of a low blow here. He's going to be forced. Referee's trying to buy a little bit more time, and then it's time to fight. No more stalling.
That's the new game. You can see him holding the ropes there. JJ is a judge. You don't have to score those knees, do you?
No, you don't, because he's committing a foul. He's throwing it up. Looks like Capitan had a little slight advantage with the head positioning in the clinch there. Nice step through knees. I would say the advantage in posture is going to Capitan as well, especially being the smaller, shorter fighter. Capitan's blocking a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
These step through knees are big because they're scoring and he's coming forward.
And, Dimitri lands a nice jab, but if he's able to step their knee out with it, then obviously that step through knee is going to be weighted a lot more.
Yeah.
Good
Nice
knee
wind
back.
up on that knee, right?
Yep.
Talk
Back.
about that, throwing the hip and kick. See, if you do catch, you do want to immediately want to throw some hard weapons to catch. Excellent evasion by Capitan. I would say the defensive advantage is for Capitan. Capitan using his veteran skills to buy a few more seconds, catch your breath with the.
All right, so we're going back. Scoring round 2. Let's see here. I got that one, Capitan. What do you have that at?
So on the last one, you had 65-35. On the last one, I was about 60-40. This
Okay.
one, I would have about 55-45. But
Really
I mean,
close.
we don't have to be exactly the same,
No,
right?
no, yeah. I actually, from some of the data I've seen, people had the first round closer. I thought the first round was pretty clear.
Me too. I thought this one was a little bit closer.
Yeah,
for
Dimitri
sure.
is active with his hands. They're just kind of getting nullified by some of the step through knees. But what would you have there on the criteria for?
Better defense.
Yeah, that's a good for that. We can confirm the score, and we go to round 3. We got our 2-round score. We got a 2018. I'll go back here. 7-14.
Excellent. Evasion skills. Capitan's very comfortable being on the ropes, coming forward. He's comfortable in all ranges, really.
That's a good attempt, but that body that kick scores. He just,
Right. Capitan is very comfortable to kick with both legs, double kicks on either leg. Very hard to block or predict where he's coming from.
good kick there by Dimitri. Oh, he
Return
turned
with
back.
the knee.
Oh, yeah.
That exchange goes to red.
Yeah.
Would you say that it's important to notice the defensive trend for Capitan this whole fight? So these swings and misses are not a good look, especially as the fight progresses.
No. I mean, he's using his. He is defending with his legs and everything, but he's evading a lot of weapons as well.
Right. And especially in the third round, if you know that you're down and you're being the aggressor and you're swinging and
Yeah,
missing,
it
it's
doesn't look
definitely
good.
not a good look.
He got a 1-2 kick there, but I think that was Dimitri's best round,
But he still lost the round, in my opinion. It's probably the closest round. I would say that Capitan landed the more effective strikes. Dimitri may have probably landed more strikes in that round, but they weren't as effective.
Yeah, I will say that in Olympic IFMA style Muay Thai, if you're being aggressive in the third round, that it could be edged for Dimitri.
Yeah.
I wouldn't personally. I thought that Capitan's defense.
Well,
was
yeah, that's just, I'm talking just the strikes.
Yeah.
It was at that where I see it like that. But then if you add in all the other stuff, who had the better defense? Capitan, evasions, checks, all that good stuff. You go down all the criteria, he's going to check more boxes in that round.
Yeah.
I'd say for me, I'm going, slightly 55-45.
Same. I would even say composure and body language, maybe a little less fatigue too for a Capitan.
Good body language.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then what am I going to say? Defensive skill. I think that just, I could check multiple things here, but I'm just going to do the defensive skill.
Yeah. Same.
Confirm score and reason. And I got it right. So I get my 2 points for that fight. And what I can do now is go back to that fight list. I can go to the Capitan and check out how the scores matched up. We're seeing that we can see what their reasoning is on round 1, round 2 reasoning, round 3 reasoning. We have 1 and 3 very close. We have 2, a larger one for Capitan. I would probably say that.
I would too.
I think the first round was.
I thought 1 was the clearest round.
No, that's what I'm saying. I think it's.
Yeah, I thought round 3 was probably the hardest round to score, in my opinion.
Yeah. What I'm saying is that my percentage is going to be more higher for Capitan in the first round.
But actually, round 3 is clear in the stadium. In the last round, if you're chasing and missing, you lost.
Yeah.
Period. But in IFMA, it could be a little bit different.
because he landed a lot of weapons,
right?
But they weren't the effect, the evasion. Yeah, the stadium. That's a clear round on there.
Yeah.
So that's the cool thing about the software that's taken us through one of the fights. We want you guys to jump on there and get in there and score the fights. There's a lot of different fights on there. It's fun. There's a leaderboard. It's competitive, and you kind of see where everyone is. As you can see, me and JJ, we're even slightly different, but the one thing we did get was the same round. We we agreed on all 3 rounds. I don't think there's any round in there if you follow the criteria, which is if you need you need to look at it again. We have it on Mastering Muay Thai Scoring. The link is in our Instagram. I believe it's on the website, Mastering Muay Thai Scoring / I think Muay Thai, but you'll be able to find it. Go through the criteria of whichever format you're scoring. Like this one was an IFMA one, and you'll be able to see that you should be able to get this right. Like I don't think it's getting the wrong outcome in this fight. There might be it's forgivable to have maybe round off or something there on a couple, but to get this one wrong,
you can't get that one wrong.
You can't. It's just. If you go through the criteria, it's there. It's a solid, clear winner on that. You got anything else that maybe they could, from looking at a fight live with us there on that?
No, I think, like Michael said, just use the Mastering Muay Thai as a reference. I think that's big. Make sure that you know what style fight that you're judging, because I think that's really big as well. Like Michael said, in IFMA on that 3rd round, especially, I'm not going to be mad at a judge going red on the last round. But the main thing is that you get the right winner. So that's.
I think one of the things that you have to think about this, guys. Also, IFMA is round by round, and it's weighting the heaviest of the scores, meaning that if there's 3 judges or 5 judges, it's taking the majority. In very rare instances, it did happen at our nationals, a fight night score could produce a different result than an IFMA score, because one judge could have had Dimitri all 3 rounds and he would have been outweighted all 3 rounds by the other 2 judges, if that makes sense, right? So people have to understand the whole thing about splits and stuff like that. We were talking about that earlier. You can have a close fight at IFMA and be a unanimous decision. I mean,
Right.
That's what it is. There's no, you'd have to go in and look on the back end on the cards. The great thing about this software, we can look at what everyone scores on these fights. So make sure to jump in there, get your scores up. Don't be shy. I know everyone's going to miss one. I can tell you right now, there's some difficult fights that we put in there, and we're going to be uploading fights constantly. So we're going to have some incentives, awards, rewards for people scoring. So check it out. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Also,